start the stream in a second. I'll just prepare 1 second a window for. So is it? Are we using the Roll20 app still this time, right?
Yes. Yeah. So the only thing that's going to be different next time is I'll probably send you a new invite to a new game. It'll be exactly the same game. It's just going to work through
Just with a different setup.
Yeah, jumpstart, and it is faster.
So it's still on Roll20. It's just a different engine.
Yeah, that's a new updated one. Yeah.
Cool.
And it won't freeze so much. Plus, I can make maps in Roll20 rather than making it in something. I'll make them in Incarnate, and then I import them and try and squish them into the grid here.
Mm.
I have made too many maps.
Hello, Argus.
Hello.
Okay, guess who's here?
Marcel?
Hello, can you hear me?
It's the cat.
Hello. We can.
Hello.
My Roll20 just opened very weird.
Oh,
Give me.
that's not good. They shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll try to good old refreshy thing.
Marcel, I've got a question about the cards. So did you previously have a deck of cards that once it finished, it would cycle through the whole thing again?
No, so there's 99 cards in the deck.
Okay.
And then at the end of the session, I put them all in the deck and they would all shuffle.
Okay.
And it's impossible to get through them all. So now I think let's discard them. And my hope is it adds a little bit of strategy as well. So if you've got Meg's here. Hi.
Hey, Meg.
Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
I
Hello.
see.
She's alive.
She's alive.
Alive is subjective
Right.
term.
It's a strong
Yes.
word.
Well, relatively.
Or a strong word.
Just trying to add on.
What are
Mhm.
words?
All words are made up. You know what?
all words are made up. All words are
Well,
made
they
up.
are. It makes a good point. They're just garbled sounds that people put together to try and communicate.
All words are just bits of sounds that we collectively decided mean something.
Basically, yes.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, pretty
Ver-
much.
virtual tabletop.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh. By the way, sorry.
Gonna
Because I
work
see
one day.
I see you're moving the. I see you're moving the character. Like those names that are on them.
Yes.
Is that possible for all of them?
Yes. Actually, so Roll20 does a thing. Hopefully
Yes.
it goes away with a new one. Where if you go from one map to the other map, some of the tokens forget what they're for.
Oh no. Oh, I see.
Uh-huh. There's Wells' full name.
Well.
Well.
Well, oh well.
Well.
Okay. Is
Oh look, there's a well.
everybody alive? Everybody okay?
Yeah, tentatively, yes.
In real life or in the game?
In real life.
Real life.
Yeah.
Does your answer change then, though?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Quite considerably.
Okay. I've also helpfully included the NPCs' names. Because you'll remember those, right? So, no problem.
Sometimes.
Nah.
Of
Mine
course.
already. My thing already has a warning saying that I need to upgrade the campaign to jump gate.
Yeah, I know. I think
I also got that.
I think they're gonna force us all over at some point. So that's gonna be next time. I just want to back up the campaign first because I don't want to lose anything.
Yeah, that. Oh no.
That would suck immensely.
Be especially safe before doing that.
Yeah. So back up first, then I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it twice, just be sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
2 backs. I can do it. All right.
And then if something happens, we know that nobody in our party remembers things.
Oh. It Meg's here.
Shh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Meg, I saw the
remember things.
cat. Kitty.
Last time you threw us into a battle with bunnies and everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We were the whole time?
But yeah,
Alright.
we're on one hell of an acid trip.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
should tell you that no one studied for the test.
I
I
don't know.
think the other giveaway was the last time when it was like, are you guys sure? Do you remember? Did you make sure you're not leaving anything behind? Right, wink, wink, wink. And everybody
Still
like,
haven't
yeah.
figured it out.
no.
No.
Which means it's perfectly safe and fine, right?
I gave you so many tips. So many.
Okay,
was
but
like-
how were we supposed to not get away from the coffin? Were we supposed to carry it?
Not the coffin, you knob. What has our mission been for months now? He likes gold stars, and he
Echo.
messaged it as if he's left alone for too long.
He is at the ship.
And what do you think he's doing? Just sitting there for funsies while we're gone for days and days and days?
I think we had a.
We weren't gone for days. Just
I
a
think we were
single
gone
one.
for days. I think we have been gone for days at this point.
Just one. Just one. I can count. I know
I think
what's
he is.
happening.
You were in a dream state, and you did a murder mystery, and there was a demon, and.
And regicide.
But we mostly had short rests.
Recently.
That's still time.
That's
That's
not
still time. Recently, that's still time.
Very
I
recent.
think Echo's still up the ship because we had when Marcel did that cutscene of Trelawney and Mouse wondering if we'd forgotten anything. He did mention Echo was still there playing with his stars.
Mhm.
Exactly.
The
So there's
important.
nothing to worry about. As long
Yeah,
as Trelawney
nothing
and
to
the
worry
others are
about yet.
competent,
Nothing to worry
As long
about
as-
yet. We have to add
as
that
long as
yet because it's
Trelawney
Echo.
and the others are competent, there's nothing to worry about.
The,
You
Oh,
the,
guys
you just
sound like you're trying to convince yourselves of this.
Nothing to
just-
worry about. Nothing to worry about so far.
I was gonna say,
Or maybe you're just
you
looking
just
to
jinxed
blame
it.
everything on us.
alrighty.
You know, it's like jinxed as famous last words.
Well, Roll20 is refusing to let me log in. I've even changed my
Uh-oh.
password and everything now.
Oh no.
Try
This
refreshing
is also
again.
your fault, Argus, seeing as though you think that I want to blame you for everything that exists.
Try the refreshing
I'm
again, 'cause right
starting
now
to think
I
so.
just-
Yes, I have. I
Sorry.
even changed my password and everything. It literally just says you can't even log into Roll20.
Listen,
Clear,
listen,
clear
I think,
cookies.
I think the main problem is just that most of us run on 2 brain cells that are furiously fighting for 3rd place.
Hey, now.
This is true.
This is what dreams
I
are
didn't come
made
here to
of.
be insulted. I came here to insult you.
Okay. So,
But I'm doing your job for you.
last time, let's might as well try and get on track. Sorry, as my brain is split.
By the way, I'm going to kill whoever let Lilith get 2 points of corruption, because now my no corruption run is over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you blaming other people for things that happened when you weren't there?
I think that one was meant. It was joking, man.
Just wanna put that out there.
Okay, as a short recap, because you know, tons of people watch these on YouTube later on. Don't laugh.
I'm just remembering myself sitting watching it on YouTube.
Oh, shame it you. Thanks for the like. Anyway, I have more YouTube views than I have book sales this month.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually sad.
Yes,
That's actually kind of sad.
I know. Anyway,
Or just look up and choose violence. Also, you were supposed to remind me of something today and you didn't. So
me. Oh, I've had a really busy day. Ask Alec.
Yep.
no.
Oh, wow.
No.
No.
Just not to ask Alex. You just told me.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Right. So, after killing the governor in cold blood, I mean, liberating the city, and taking a very long rest in a vault you raided and exploded and killed a plot line, NPC in, you met one of the leaders of the rebellion, a very well-to-do tiefling, who has sort of installed herself as the interim ruler of the
She was
city.
trying to kill us first.
Sure. They have told you that there's a problem in the water system. They have been dumping barrels of what seems to be black oblivion into the water room, the main water source of fresh water for Cragworth. So you've come down here to investigate. You fought some corrupted guards, fought some fish people from the sea. You've heard a scary voice from the water who seemingly remembers you. You also met a paladin called Talia, which is this character over here. You guys are on the same screen, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
It's going well.
And we still have the ghost following us.
Yes.
Yay!
Right. Her mission is to destroy the Lord of the White Tower, a force of evil in the Earthwound, the Underdark section of the city, which you've not gotten as deep yet. In the meantime, she's here to help you. You are here to reserve clean, fresh water to the city so to stop corrupting people. Because currently the city is in turmoil, parts of it are locked down, the way out back to the airship is shut. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Right. So the last time you had a very nice infiltration mission here and killed the guards. You've now reached the point where there is a locked door that leads to the reservoir room, and there is a puzzle on the floor.
Bunch of fancy buttons.
This should go well.
Yes.
Here is a closer look.
Oh boy.
And go.
You know what it reminds me of?
Straight out of my psychology class this week, didn't you?
It reminds me of not directly because it's like, but
Alex is gonna say satanic symbols.
no, I was gonna say like D&D, the D&D movie where the main guy is like, and this is the path we have to walk. Make sure we count the steps, and the guy's just like, ding, whoops.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. So, these are the tiles on the floor, exactly like on the other room. There are these sort of glass recesses here that seemingly will light up when the correct sequence is pressed. On the far left here, there is so each of these squares is a dwarfish rune, and these are the words associated with them. And they're in alphabetical order for a dwarf.
Are they like pressure plates, or they're just
Yes.
tiles left floor?
They are pressure plates.
So they don't really move.
No, they do. They
The-
move once you step on them.
Downwards,
Yeah.
they move downwards, but they can't be dragged to
No.
be on another file. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yes.
And
So
go.
anyone speak dwarvish?
I do. I think Well does.
Oh,
I
well
think-
done.
Do you think
Yeah,
that
Lilith
might
can
be?
read Dwarvish.
For reasons.
Well,
You
Okay.
said it's only dwarvish. Sorry.
Yeah, it's only dwarvish.
Oh.
Only dwarvish. So,
So-
like, I'm just able to recognize that these are dwarvish words here. Like,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
I
I'm also just
look them all
picturing,
over.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell you.
picturing somebody who's reading dwarvish and then suddenly it's like rolls very badly. It's like, so what do you see? Well, I can see it's in dwarvish. What does it say?
I can see it's in
That's
dwarvish.
it. Yes.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
it.
send you what it means in a second.
Yeah.
is anyone else having problems with Roll20? Like I'm in now, but it keeps freezing and
I had earlier a problem
Apparently,
where
no.
it rolled it. I was able to log in, and then it was like displaying very weirdly. I had to close the browser and restart again, and now it's working. But I did have an issue where it just was weird, very weird.
Mm,
Alrighty, so
yeah.
Trevor, I
Yeah.
whispered you. Oh no, didn't whisper you on Roll20. And
I see. No, I see it.
yeah, wherever it is, you've got it.
Yeah, I see it.
Roll20
Well,
is
just kinda like,
temperamental because it's being just replaced.
You'll soon be replaced. Fighting back.
So,
Did clearing the cookies help? Not obviously not.
No, I changed devices.
Okay.
Also, somebody in chat was mentioning it's like something in dwarvish, and now all I'm picturing as well is like he's trying to convince us. It's like, what does it say? Something in dwarvish. Yes, but what?
Something.
Something in dwarvish.
Something in dwarvish.
Meg,
That's
if you
the
can't
best you
see
get.
it, should we
That's the
send
best
you
you
a
get.
should we send you a screenshot?
Thank you, Tomlin. It's okay. It's sort of like frozen semi on the puzzle now, like enough for me to see what I need to see, I think.
Yeah.
So thank
Meg.
you.
Meg,
Alright, so
sorry, Meg, try because I'm assuming you're checking it on the laptop, or no?
Mm,
Try
yeah.
try a different browser just in case. I mean, I know you'll have to relog in, but maybe
I
that will
can't
help. Maybe-
try a different browser. It's the work laptop.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
post it
okay.
into the, I'm just posting a screenshot of it into the chat in the Discord anyway, just so that it's easy to
Yes, please.
maybe refer to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
alright, so I said like, well, just kind of like lean, like, I'll look across and just takes a look at all the pressure plates and eventually just speaks like, these are dwarvish terminologies associated with all of them. He kind of like points to each individual one. At this circle star one, he says Noroth, enemy lair. That's the upside down triangle with all the other little hexagons and triangles around it. He points at it and says Dunler, underground river. And this square one with the yellow outline points and says Endar cave. This diamond here with the circles on either of its sides points to and says Alara, natural magic. The star, like the ritual star looking one, he points to and says Arlen, clothing. And the
Did you say clothing?
yes, clothing, yes.
Cool.
And this one that looks like a mix between a star and a ritual circle. He points to that one and says, Belderak, treachery. That
Okay.
is what they translate to.
I'm gonna send an image to the Discord again.
This is a water treatment plant, right? Like this is like a reservoir, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Why should they have a
Also-
puzzle on the floor?
Yeah,
Is
okay.
to be
I've made a diagram.
is
I'll
it
send
to
it
be
to the
assumed that the pressure plates are what opened the door,
Yes.
or are they just in the way?
No. So, let me go back to the other map for a second.
I'm trying to picture the logistics of this. Like, you have to come to work, but nope, gotta solve this fucking
You have to
puzzle.
solve
The
a
same as
puzzle every
dialing in
freaking
any
day.
security
Yeah,
code.
it's actually kind of stupid.
It's
You
like,
have,
what
to,
the-
you have to solve the puzzle whenever you want to clock into work.
you know, go to the bathroom, solve the puzzle, man.
Oh my gosh, I looked at this grid and I tried to read it as one word from the top.
I'm sorry. My handwriting is horrible. My handwriting is horrible. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. No, it's not your handwriting, it's my dysfunctional brain.
My. So if you write that out, right? I realize my solution is super obvious.
Oh, don't say that. Clothing, clothing, natural magic, enemy lair.
Wait, where did you
Treachery.
send it?
On
Just,
Discord, metagame chat.
Metagame chat.
We're metagaming right now.
Alrighty, righty. So this is the door you're trying to unlock. This is obviously the
Oh.
grid. The only reason the Avalus creatures have not entered this room is because of this puzzle.
Mm,
I
they
think
do
we
not
should
have
leave.
opposable thumbs.
I think we should leave. I think leaving.
I
is
You
will-
the
always
thing.
think we should leave. That's like your solution to literally everything.
Well, yeah, do you know? I
We've
like
gotten
all
this
my
far already.
insides inside.
We've gotten this
Roll
far,
that.
far already.
Rordak, you do know that if we don't deal with whatever's in the water, we can't get back to the ship, right? Because the way back is sealed.
But we can like dig a big hole. I don't know.
Be, be my guest. Be my guest.
Oh,
That would take far too long.
okay. I feel like maybe there's an anagram in here.
If Baldur's Gate has taught me anything, we can just open the door by just electrocuting all of them, and we won't die.
I-
We won't die.
I play an unnecessary amount of escape the room games.
Okay, so
So-
pon bedippe pedinibin.
I think there's an anagram hidden in here.
Has anybody seen The Residence?
No.
The murder mystery in the White House?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, no, there's a bit where they also try and read an anagram out. It might.
And so I can see one obvious word. I'm not
Open?
gonna. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna.
good.
You see, the thing is, I as a
Stop
player am
open.
trying to solve the puzzle, and then after I solve it as a player, I'm gonna see if Tomlin's stupid enough to have solved this.
I just
Question,
found the word
Marcel.
and I was like,
Yes.
Marcel, can I look around the room to see if there's any clue or any hidden lever, or alternative way to opening the door?
Make an insight check for me, please.
Might as well try. Don't lose anything from this.
On.
I don't know if you can do open because that uses both vowels.
I'm
Okay.
going to use
Are there-
my
Are
card.
there
Okay.
multiple? Are there
No,
multiple?
this is
yeah,
get
there
rid
are.
of my card, I think. It's
There's
actually
multiple
really
ones
bad
for each
card.
one.
Oof.
Nasty.
So,
Okay.
That is a
Get out of
nasty
the way,
motion.
like, out
That's
of the
very
way.
nasty.
Yeah.
so give me one. You
There
know what?
is
I'll keep
multiple-
the roll 9. I'll keep the 9.
Oh wait, no, there's a second. Oh, my handwriting's just so bad. I wrote it as I thought it was a G. Okay.
Yeah, there are multiple buttons for
Okay,
each
so we can write
thing,
poop.
except for Endar. Endar only has one.
Yeah.
You say poop. Okay, so
I'm still going to phone.
Poop
What you
bin.
guys said? Oh yes, nice.
okay, so helpfully at the top of the screen there's a 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need more numbers, please tell me.
Mm,
5,
Yeah?
6, 7.
Question mark?
Let's see how far we can push this. 8, 9, 10. Can go up.
Alrighty.
Dare I say 11 and
Wait.
12?
Oh my gosh.
The
Okay,
amount of
can we put them
circles. Maybe
at
it's
the
amount of
top? You
circles.
put the first one in the middle, on the O. Then you
Oh.
put it on the P in the second row. Then you put it on the E in the third row.
Mm.
But
Oh.
which one of the ends?
Open sesame.
I see.
Yeah, but don't
The
both
question is, can we
ends
just
mean the same thing?
That's what I'm thinking. So the question is, can we just choose one, or every morning does it work or get incinerated because
Okay,
you
that
choose this
means
wrong end?
that last line says enemy lair, treachery enemy lair. So I'm assuming one of those kills us with an overwhelming amount of enemies, and one of them does what
Can
we
I-
Oh, there's a pattern. Never mind. Put it on the
Can
third
I-
one.
Can I try to inspect it
Put
for
on the
any
third
other
one.
like,
Look, there's a little
any other
pattern.
mechanisms that could be involved?
Okay, so green, green, green,
Ooh.
yellow,
Oh,
yellow.
Yellow.
oh,
Oh, just put it on the first one.
yellow.
Oh, then put it on the other one.
It doesn't like
Unless
that
the guy
one.
who wrote it was a bit funny and he was like, "Open."
Yellow.
Okay,
Open.
still yellow.
Still yellow.
Okay, wait. Oh,
Okay. Here's
Opib.
open.
What?
Oh, but what if you have to wait?
He
What if
was
you
a
have
good
to
son, he
hold
wasn't.
down? Wait, what if we have to hold down both end tiles?
But he only gave us
Man.
4 numbers, so that's on him.
Can I
He
try
told us
step
that we
on
need more
both
numbers we
at
can
once
ask.
with my long legs?
Well, so open isn't open.
I'm trying it.
Okay. Second person steps on another one, turns green.
yeah, I was right.
Yay.
Yes. Good going,
Alright.
Tomlin.
Wow.
Good job,
I-
Tom.
I-
Now I have
I
objections
take no
to
credit
this,
for this. This
just
is
from a
entirely
word
well.
point of view.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Meg. Open was always spelt with 2 N's.
No,
Open.
it's his name. It's Open. And you're
Open.
insulting his surname? What is this?
Okay. So
I
what?
hate everyone.
Love you too.
Damn, love you too. Damn
Alright,
monsters.
so-
So through this puzzle, they stupid as hell.
I need everybody except Lilith to make an investigation check and get more than 9.
Uh-oh.
Why are we feeding?
Is that a threat or a promise?
Both.
It's a conditional statement.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an investigation check, and Tomlin is happy at seeing this open, so he gives himself a little clap, which means I'm touching myself. For acceptance.
Wow.
Of course.
So I get
In
a
front of everyone?
I get an
Seriously?
8. Yes, in front of everyone. You got a problem with that?
In front of everyone.
And then I add a d6 to that. So I do
Okay.
10. I did it. I got over the DC.
You got more than 9.
It doesn't matter. Air is the Sherlock Holmes of this semester.
Yeah, Sky too. Sky got 23.
Oh wait, yeah.
Nice.
But we
Okay.
expect that from Sky.
So hang on. Meg, did you
I'm
get
hanging
my
on.
Not you. Did you get my whisper?
I did. Do you mean on as in a graphic?
A graphic.
Or do you
A carving. As dwarves do. And then
Did they kill the 4 guards that were in this place?
so when they entered there were 4 guards that they took down. No problem.
Yes. One of them was not a god. One of them
because-
was a fish monster.
The
Okay,
other 3
so
were blighted. The other 3 were blighted.
so the door has 5 dwarves on it, like carved on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if there were 4 guards, we can assume behind the door there might be something else.
Oof. Uh-oh.
Another guardio boy,
Okay.
because they had to have like gone in together, I guess.
Mm.
Mm,
Are we gonna go in?
No,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
just
still on the
stay
other
there.
screen. We're still on the other screen.
Oh shit! Hello. I'm happily watching the screen.
Alright, there we go. Now we're on the other screen.
I-
Now we can go in.
Okay, I am lost because I didn't realize we were meant to be on the screen.
Also, be careful crossing the wooden bridges. There's something in the water down there.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So this whole area is quite damp. There's the continuous sound of rushing water. Um, the water's about a foot below this bridge. The bridge has got lots of gaps. It's not been well maintained. Um, it doesn't look like this door has been opened in quite a long time.
Mm.
I would like to start this conversation by just reaffirming the fact that I am flying.
Gotcha.
You do not need to touch the bridge.
as an image.
So the door's open now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, as you now push the door that is open, you can see that there is a room. It is super dusty in here. There's cobwebs. It doesn't look like anybody's been in here for quite a long time. There is like a pumping device here that is dormant, switched off. There is a sort of console here that looks like it's for rerouting water to the city. These tanks are filled with clear water. They seem fine. Maybe a little bit stale.
But not blighted, so that's an
Not
upgrade.
blighted, yes.
So what does look blighted?
Make a
Probably all the
perception check.
Okay.
probably the rest of the water out here.
On that, is there a way for me to see? I'm assuming this console is what switches on the stale water tank so that they start to whoosh, 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 right? Can we see what makes it go on? I'm
Make
good with words.
make a investigation check for me. Okay, Tomlin. It doesn't look like anything's been in here, so unless there was a blight here long ago, nothing's reached this area. This area looks fine.
And well, what does well think?
Oh shit, 25. Well. I'm sorry, I need to stop doing that. So you can see that this area. Can you actually?
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay, so your history in the Underdark, you know some dark, dusty places. This place has probably been undisturbed for a century.
Dear God.
Okay, so
Wait a minute.
what?
No, carry on. Finish first.
Okay, so Sky, looking at these things, the big wheel in the middle is to shut everything off, cut off water to the city. One of these, the one on the left, seems to be loosish. It seems to be the open valve at the moment, letting the main water be pumped up into the city. The one on the right is currently closed.
And the one on the left?
So one in the middle is the main one. One on the
Yeah.
left is currently open, which is currently pumping through. The one on the far right here is closed.
The left
Oh.
current blighted water is
Okay,
being pumped
so we
to the
can
city.
just basically open them, is what you're saying. Like, we can just strength.
I think I'm gonna close the left one first, though, just in case.
Wait.
Why?
Because if
Wait.
that one's open and it's currently
If the
pumping,
left one, okay, so Blight is pumping through, right? If the left one is the one that's pumping right now, then, like Trevor said, we should probably close the left one and then open the right one.
yeah.
But there's something else. The people
Hmm?
that were here, they were dumping the Black Oblivion into the water, but this is a really, really big amount of water, and if the blight, that much blight, was able to overtake the water, what convinces you that by releasing this now, will
That's
not
a
just
different.
contaminate this good water now.
That's the different
Nothing.
reservoir.
That's
Like if you close off the main one, then it can't get to this one. It can't get to the side one.
Also, you
But
said
can
it
this
looked.
one
It
reach
all looked.
the city?
It all
It
looked.
can
Okay, wait,
if we allow it to.
wait. So, I get what Lilith is saying. So the water that's in these tanks, right?
Mhm.
They're going to inevitably pump back into that river, right?
No, they're gonna go straight up.
Okay, so
Oh,
we don't have
okay.
to worry that they're going to be.
Yeah.
Okay. I was doubting myself
Yeah,
for a
just-
second.
Just need to close
I
off
was
this
also
main
thinking
big
that-
thing here.
Is my mic working?
I was
Yes.
also thinking that if we release this water, it would just mix with the contaminated one, and it would be a really bad thing.
Yeah. But nah,
You said this.
It
Did you
that
say
won't
this
happen.
room? Did you say this room looked like it had, or to whoever you said that it hasn't been opened for a long time? Like it was.
I was able to gather that this room has probably not been touched in like at least a century.
Yes.
So the question that I asked is if they've been dumping it in, have they been dumping it directly into the river?
Yes.
It would
Okay.
seem so. It would seem so.
Okay, then that makes
If
sense.
they,
Because
if they,
I
if they,
was
if
like,
they didn't control
but that
anything in
really
here.
makes sense. They should have come in here. And then I was like, no, I'll just do it in the river because bad guys are late.
The Oblivion was not smart enough to solve that puzzle.
Okay, so we should put this one, we should close this one completely and open this one.
Okay, so let me just explain.
I don't know how water tank things work. I'm not a water tank person.
Okay.
You're not.
Marcel
Not a-
never
not- not-
talked about this. Marcel never talked about this valve. He only mentioned these three.
Okay.
Yes, but then it also had like this face on, this like face. And then I saw that over here there's a handle. So I was like, well, that makes
Okay.
more sense to turn that handle. No.
So O is for open, C is for closed. This one here, this one releases this water into this chamber onto the floor.
Okay,
that's
we
like
want
just
to
like
do
water.
that. Anyway.
Do not.
Yeah.
Do
So we
not
close
do
the
that.
open ones and we open the closed ones.
That would
Okay.
make sense.
So what you did find in your investigation is that this middle one is like a master switch. It cuts off all water to the city.
Okay, so we close the left one and open the
Close this one and
Yeah.
open
No,
this
no,
one.
no.
Inside
First, we need
checks.
to close the master chef. We need to close the master one first because it needs to stop pumping the gross water for a little bit. No.
Actually, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Inside
Yeah.
checks, please. Oh.
Apparently,
Okay.
Well had a past life as
Yeah.
like a water management supervisor.
He was the manager of a water
The-
plant.
The past water engineer.
That's why he's so bored now. He just got bored with life. He's still adventuring. He's seen it all, man. That's a horrible
Yeah,
industry.
yeah. We've seen
Okay.
all of it, man. Like once you've seen one water pump, you've seen them all.
So I needed
He
a
is
high
the
roll.
underground version of Mario.
It's him. Well.
It's
Uh,
it's me.
Well. We meet again.
And also, earlier in the investigation, I noticed that there are. I'm assuming that was an image, right? Just to confirm, right?
Yes.
There's an image of 5 dwarves here, and earlier there was 4 guards. Do you think that has any relevance to this?
That's the question I was asking before we came through the door.
Because now it feels like we're going down a countdown of 3 potential levers. I mean, if that is even linked to anything at all, or if I'm spitballing random things.
If he's not in the room here, do you think it could like be in the pipes or something?
It's in the
Well, I
vents.
see there's
Perhaps
also-
be one. Could it
Yeah, there's
perhaps
two-
be one of these statues that will somehow come to life as soon as we meddle with the levers.
Well, I think it might come to it's like 3, 2, 1. So there's 2 statues that might come to life, or there's a one main thing that will come from this little big thing over here.
Oh, hold on. Insight check thing I just thought. Looking over at the clean water reservoir here, Wall kind of looks it over and he's like, small matter of perhaps some importance. This is clean water, yes, but, I think, well, I know that this is about only a day's worth at most. So, yes, it will keep the city unblighted for now, but it's a temporary solution. You have to be quick about dealing with the source while this is up there.
Could I do like a check to see? I mean, I know the room was closed off, and I don't know if the inside check was technically for the whole room, but to see if it looked like the wheels or levers were in any way like moved.
Okay, now, based on earlier investigations, these haven't been touched
Everything. Okay, fine.
in a long time.
Wow. I was thinking in case like somehow they sneakily were moved, but
Nah,
not any other signs in the room or something.
nah. Like, I think that is what we gotta do. Close the main one first, just so it has time to stop pumping the current water. Then close the left one, and then open the middle and right ones to pump the clean water to the city. Although that'll only last like a day at most, so like they have to be fast about taking out the obelisk and like purifying the main supply.
No, wait, but the middle one shuts off all water that goes into the
shut
city.
it
So
off
we would
first.
need to close this one, then close this one, then open this one, and open this one.
I think that's what I said, unless I accidentally said open first.
I
Also,
think
now I'm
you
starting.
just to open it again.
Yeah.
I'm still like wondering about the relevance of the dwarves, and if also it's some maybe it's some in some way like a sacrifice was made or has to be made.
Okay, let's just get this over with, please.
Okay, let's just just stop. Okay, let's just
get
do
this
it.
over with. Sky, do it or I'll do it myself.
Meg is muted.
Hello?
Meg.
Yeah, I decided this was. I'm just making a sandwich because they.
They want you to take responsibility of the levers. Well,
See, I
valves.
said all these
No.
things, and then you guys had to come to the same conclusion yourself. Apparently, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna close the main one,
Okay.
and then close the left one.
Okay.
And
So,
then open the middle one again.
Wait.
and then the
Give
right
So-
it a
one.
little bit of give it a little bit of a chance.
so you close the middle one. The area seems to shake, and there was one of these noises that you don't hear until it's gone. There was a persistent sort of machine-like pneumatic sound in the background that's now gone. It seems incredibly quiet.
Pump room.
You can hear the sloshing of water, like somebody just got out of a pool and it's settling down.
Oh.
I mean, guys, if you're cutting off a main water supply, then it's going to stop running. It's not.
The way you worded it sounded like we disturbed something and it just got out of the
No,
water.
it's Alex's fault. She started with who are we sacrificing to close the damn pipe?
So we have to sacrifice. I assume they had to.
This is not South Africa's water system.
That was none of our fault. That was just Alex bringing that up. And we're like,
If we
no, we're wasting too much time.
sacrifices, we wouldn't have water.
Mr. DM, just want to specify, did you mean that sound like something left the water?
No. As if something is as it was a description flourish. I need to describe stuff.
Think about it like this. There's a noise in the background that's always on because the fountain in your house is running,
Okay.
right? Then you put the fountain off and suddenly your brain becomes aware of the background noise that it
Okay.
was putting out.
I thought it almost sounded like you were saying that something had jumped out of the water and we only heard it
Same.
because the pump went off. Turned
Okay.
off.
No, sorry.
Okay.
No, it's like fancy that you have a fountain in your house, Meg. We just had a train.
I used to have a fountain in my house, but then it broke.
Okay.
Then the question is, Mr. Water Pipe, I was a water engineer in my previous life. Would we have any insight as to how long, more or less, we would have to wait before we open the new pipe? Because I'm imagining that if the water was pumping through, right, and it was blighted water, would we need time? Need to give it some time before we can reopen the pipe so that the old blighted water can like circulate out?
Only 10 years.
Only.
Only? Oh, that's fine.
Only.
Y'all are good with drinking like Coca-Cola
dude.
for the rest of the decade, right?
Yes.
It should be fine, yeah. Wait, do I have to roll
Is there
again?
some way we can
Determine
like
that or
draw
no?
on our knowledge or something, or draw on Well's knowledge? You know, Well is an apt name for a water engineer. I'm just
I think
saying.
we're just imposing a backstory on this new character.
You guys never
No, it's
talked to it.
no, it's all true.
Okay.
Wait, do I have to roll again to determine that information?
They
or do
haven't
we
talked
just
to
know?
me either.
Yeah, no, they don't give a shit.
That's
Um,
fine.
What are we rolling?
Okay, I need intelligence checks, straight intelligence checks from everyone.
None of us are very bright. That's not
But
true.
That's
Does
not
it have to
good.
be straight? Does it have to be straight, or can it be like by gay
Oh,
intelligence
no.
check?
Yes, you can. Two's
I
here.
rolled a 3. Oh, hey Richard.
I'm partial
Hello.
to pansexual intelligence, but
I love me a
Hello,
pan. I love me a pan.
Me.
Where's my intelligence? Oh, there it is. Oh god, I've got horrible intelligence.
yeah.
Damn.
You're all
Like
better
that.
than me.
And I
You're all
get to
better
add
than
a,
me.
and I get to add a D6.
Error.
That's a 21.
The local wizard. Of course they get the intelligence.
Well, she has to be intelligent to hide her true form from us, doesn't she?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's just the cat.
Run.
Yes, that's very apparent.
But nobody asks for backstories in this thing. Nobody even talks to the freaking NPCs unless I get them to follow you around.
I will walk out.
It's really fun, honestly. It feels like we're like blazing
I
through the
feel
world.
offended in my heart.
It's like
We're
that.
skipping all the cutscenes.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
We don't have time for cutscenes. We gotta save the water.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's-
Well, you don't have time for
And
cutscenes.
after we
They say
save
I
the water,
completely
we gotta
forget
save
about
the
the
world.
big time bomb upstairs on the boat.
well,
No. You know when you're playing the,
Sorry.
you know when you're playing the characters and you can like, it's like they're about to say, it's like skip dialogue. It's like vital
Exactly.
information. Skip, and then it's like somewhere down the line. Oh shit!
yeah.
Why didn't anybody tell me about this?
Do you say person A or person B? They're both evil in some way. Are they? Anyway,
Inside check.
so basically,
Inside check.
I still haven't been on any ship, so I don't know about any time bomb.
you have been on a ship.
I wasn't there
No,
for that
it's not.
session.
Not one more time
Oh
bomb.
shit! Yeah, true. Alrighty. Yeah, so it's basically a game of werewolf where all of you might be villagers or all of you might be werewolves. Nobody gives a damn. Yeah. Alright. Alright.
What does our intelligence tell us?
Okay, so between Tomlin and Era,
Not much, lol.
And
Yep.
me, I also rolled a 16.
Yeah.
and yes, so, well, let us.
Well, I get
You-
a +5 on my 16. Oh,
Okay, I needed somebody above 15.
okay.
Oh.
Okay. We're good. We made it.
3 of us.
I'm gonna include Sky on that because it's just close enough.
Oh.
So 15 or above. Okay. So a good 5 minutes should allow gravity to drain what's in the water there. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Which is starting now. Which is going to be a real life timer.
A real life.
It's only 50 turns, so.
Real life.
You guys come here often?
Yes.
Not usually.
What color socks is everyone wearing today?
Socks?
Yeah.
Or that you don't wear socks with you?
Roderick does not wear socks. I don't
My
wear
feet
socks.
are kind of fused to my arm.
What are socks?
I wear sandals.
Do
Does
none
that
of you
help?
wear socks?
You
Well,
guys
that's
have me so
happening.
distracted that instead of slicing tomatoes for my sandwich, I cut it into cubes like a salad.
Chunky sandwich.
Oh, with that entertaining.
Yes.
Can I
Sure,
while that is draining, can I I don't know, like rule something, just like what do I observe in these two sculptures? Statues, sorry.
Make a history check. Okay. 22 is nice. I'm going to whisper that and hope that everybody else fills in the airtime with RP.
Let's
Okay.
turn to Sky and ask her. So, are you feeling a little better now? Now that you got some time to think about things?
She kind of looks at Lilith. You know, with everyone dying, the only thing I'm really worried about, and by everyone I mean all the civilians around us, is that damn coffin. And something tells me we should get back to the ship soon, too. I don't know if I left enough gold stars for Echo.
I'm sure
She's
you're
very
fine.
clearly deflecting. You can see, like, you know, when someone is trying so hard to think about something else, it's like they're forcefully making themselves forget.
Honestly, we never intended to stay much time doing anything in specific around here. Just trouble found its way towards us, as always, it seems.
You know, we should be used to that.
Should be. That's out of character
Yeah.
because I'm not there.
Has no one, like, questioned the fact that the cat looks like someone else yet? No one?
No?
I just.
No?
I love the no.
No one's questioned the fact that the cat looks completely different? No? I feel like I've asked this several sessions now and no one, like...
I used to look different, but then when I changed, none of my previous companions wanted to do anything with me, so I just didn't comment because I didn't want her to feel as lonely as I did.
I mean, we all kind of
okay.
changed a bit since
Yeah.
we went to Sigil and forgot what happened there.
I grew a beard somehow.
It is quite
Okay.
Anyone thought about the fact that we went to Sigil and forgot all about it?
With 1 minute
You know
remaining on the clock, you hear a sound in the water. Several sounds in the water. Wherever you are right now,
Okay, your turn.
I need you to please roll initiative.
Oh, god
No,
damn it. I told you
Oh,
to
great.
you can't make me.
Some-
You're not my
something-
real mom.
Something bursts out of the water,
Oh.
right? As as Wells turning.
I would
over
like to
you.
reiterate I'm flying. Sorry, Trevor.
Oh my god,
Freaking,
Abyssal Initiative.
Oh no! Right, get something bursts from the water, right? As Well is turning, you just like, what's Sigil again?
Oh, jeez.
We didn't have a long rest before this,
Nope.
right? I'm still stuck with the
No.
same spell I had
We
before.
don't have any
Oh,
rest.
right.
We're
We're not
really
rested.
fucking.
We have no rest. We haven't rested. We've got no time. We're on a strict clock right now.
We're not rested, but I think somebody in our party did the healing for most of us. So I think like for some it
She
balanced
said
out.
did a big heal, didn't she?
I
Yeah,
think so,
Tessa
maybe.
did do a big heal.
Yeah.
Aboleth spawn corrupted. Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
One of these things.
Yeah,
There
Do
were
I have
a few of
everything?
these things.
So
There were a few of these
as
things
long as
earlier.
it's just the spawn, oh wait, what's a deep scion?
Oh, that's more of the things that the other guard turned into.
Okay.
Okay,
More of the
this
things
is
that the other guard turned
kind of
into.
fun.
We have alerted the horde.
Alrighty, so
A blowjob monster.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd want a blowjob from that one.
I don't think you want
That
that.
does not look
Having
comfortable.
Very was surrounded.
Oh, you know what? Whatever you're into.
I mean, like, yeah, look at a monster fucker. We don't kink shame in this house.
Yeah, we don't kink shame. Well, you know what? I say we embrace the kink. Tomlin,
It's not about kink shaming. It's more about being scared for our friends' health. You know, like,
Yeah.
are they even gonna have anything left when they're?
you know, some things are worth only doing once.
Well, I guess they're about to find out then.
Yeah.
Worth it.
okay, so we've got 10 rounds left before the pipes clear.
Oh.
God.
What happens in 10 rounds? I mean, isn't the pipe
Who did
clearing
you like
the
to
thing?
know, weather boy?
Oh,
Pipes
alright.
go back on with clean water, obviously, Numpty. What do you think we've been doing?
Well, I'm saying, he's saying it as if it's a time limit. I don't see that, like, as if we have to be scared. Like, we can just keep fighting even if the pipes are clear.
Oh, yeah.
But you're saying
Unless
is in
something
10
else.
rounds the pipes will be clear.
Gotta
Yeah,
grab
just
that
have to-
carrot. Tusa.
Just gotta hold out for that long.
Alrighty,
Yeah, these
so
guys look friendly.
Personally,
do
I've
not
never
look
made it past round 2, so, you know.
okay. Before anything happens, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception. Perception.
Exception.
Perception.
Oh,
Oh,
god
shit.
damn.
Oh no! Double.
Oh no.
No.
Double. Not.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Okay. At least
Let
some
me
of us
give it a
rolled
triple.
already.
Make it a triple. Oh, that's good.
Oh, maybe a triple.
Oh,
Okay.
baby, a triple.
Everybody that rolled under a 10, which is the 2 nat 20s there, you're surprised.
Oh, so Rodak and Lilith are surprised.
Oh, well, I feel like being at the back of everything looks out for me.
They're
Good luck,
surprised
Yeah, I
because
was talking to Sky
they
and I
spoke
was
to each other
scared
for the
shit
first
was
time
as
in a
soon
while.
as these things appeared.
Okay.
Is that all?
That's all? So it is your turn. Our
Alright.
freaking character sheet thing's going crazy.
I'm freaking last in the initiative order, so now I'm just gonna watch.
oh my gosh, I'm next and I
Actually,
don't
no.
know what to do.
Yeah,
Just fireball.
Yeah,
I
Lilith.
don't care how small the room is, cast fireball.
Yeah, no, it's
Alright.
totally gonna work out for everyone. I think we can tank it. You know what?
Quickly.
Upcast it, just to be sure.
Oh, and then I'll do another firebolt, just for safety measures, just to check.
Safety measures, you know? You gotta
Just to make
sanitize.
sure.
To survive the pandemic, you gotta make sure.
Just to
Yeah.
be sure. Alright, hold on. Quickly
And then
springing
as a
into
bonus
action once
action,
these
I
things
cast
have
another
been-
fireball.
Wait, Lilith.
Let's go to
Guys, we have
the
to actually get through combat, guys.
Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay. Quickly reacting when these things pop up, well, just kind of like, steps forward and just like tries to slash at this one.
25 hits.
That should be sneaky.
But, yeah. Actually, you won't get advantage. That's the 21 I should
Actually,
roll. Oh, wait, no, it's that's not. Sorry. That's sneak.
yes. Alright, that's sneak. I don't know why that didn't roll sneak damage. Okay, there we go. And bonus action, disengage to be able to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here.
Nice.
And that's it.
Is it gonna? You don't have anything stopping it from using its reaction, do you?
I disengaged.
Oh, you disengaged. Never mind. Okay.
Bonus action disengage.
Nice. Sky.
Oh wait, I found. Okay. So thank goodness this is. There are 2 of these left. Wee, 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 wee.
Tale of the Traveler.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, why is everyone not in the room? Where's Rordak? Where's? Yeah.
What I
I
can
know.
choose.
They're there. They're their left corner.
Yeah, we're just doing a couple things.
But you're not in the same. Okay.
They were
No,
just
I guess they
exploring.
didn't. They didn't step into the wheel room.
Yeah, we
So,
are.
Okay. I'm just. So Marcel, it doesn't say how far away the target needs to be from me. What? But I'm assuming I need to see them like logically.
Yes, I would
Line
go
of
with that too. Yes.
Okay. So Tomlin, congratulations. You have +1 AC. You can move 10 feet faster, and I'ma roll you some extra hit points.
Thank you very much.
More hit points.
Wee, 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 wee. While I do that, how far up is the roof?
The roof in here is 10 feet.
Not. It's a very short roof.
It's got it's got lots of pipes and all sorts of things going on.
So, do you still have yet to roll for the temporary hit points?
Yeah, I'm just trying
Okay,
to. I
no
can't
problem.
remember. It's a D10. Okay, so
Making sure
so 1D10. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I just want to know how far I can go up so they can't touch me.
Okay, so I get 16.
Yes.
Cool.
And then, yeah, that's
Thank
unfortunately my turn.
Thank you.
Peace.
Temporary hit points.
It's a pleasure. Don't die.
It's not showing on my token, so I don't know how to update that.
Temporary hit points?
Yeah.
On your spreadsheet, you just go. You'll see underneath hit
Oh,
points.
no, I
there's
did it on
temporary.
I did it on my character sheet. I just thought it. I
No, the
I was
tokens.
wondering whether it happens on your
Nah.
character.
Token's not going to help. Tokens are a bit limited.
No, you just have to remember that you have temporary hit points and subtract from that first.
Understood.
You subtract from that first.
Cool.
30 hits.
Oh god.
Huh?
Oh, that's the paladin. Never mind.
The
That's
paladin's
our friend.
helping.
That's our friend.
Yes. That's also
Oh,
gonna-
good.
Where's the smite? Oh, the smite damage is there. Okay, thank you. I'm arguing with myself.
As one does.
Yes. 17. I can't do math today. And one more. 17. Just hits, yes.
Deixa eu mostrar aí depois que assumo meu primeiro. Sim.
Okay, that's her turn. She's gonna stay where she is. Rodak is surprised, very sorry.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. What the fuck? What?
Monsters. Oh.
Yeah, monsters. Yeah.
Monsters. Interesting. This one's not gonna reach Sky, but it can reach Lilith. It's underneath.
Oh no.
Ah.
No.
And I am surprised.
Land
And
on
I'm
a
surprised.
surprise.
Okay.
The question is, are you surprised that Sky's in the sky, or are you surprised that you're being attacked?
Stop hurting my mind.
Stop hurting
Actually, one of them can reach you. But okay, so this one over here, it's gonna do one attack on Lilith. Spear.
And I'm surprised, though it has disadvantage, doesn't it?
It has no, yes, it would have, but I already rolled. So let's take the 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
What were you expecting?
Okay, so 13 points of damage. Second attack, it's gonna hit Sky with one of these. It's
I
100
want my pinky toe.
in your brain. It's
I don't
gonna
have a brain, so joke's on him.
22.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. You got a high AC.
13.
Yeah. And my AC is invincible, so.
Okay, 13 points of psychic damage in the meantime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to go do math. Thanks, Marcel.
Mind blast.
Okay. Why are my tokens linked? If I changed health on one, they all change. Okay, and then this one on Tomlin, I don't think it's going to hit Tomlin, but it's going to try. It's going to be a spear. Nat 20.
Not 20.
Thanks for the temporary hit points. Oh,
Yes.
14 points of damage. I think you resist some of the poison though.
okay. Yeah, I do. Wait, let me remember what I do with the poison. Deathless nature.
Tell your mom I saved your life.
I will. You have advantage on saving throws against disease and being poisoned. I have resistance to poison damage. Yes. So
Okay, so I need to take 2 of that. So you take 12.
12 damage. Cool. I still have temporary hit points.
Okay, but
And
Hell yeah.
I just want to also, upon taking damage, I want to use. Wait, how do I? I don't want to whisper this. I want to use my this ability. How do I send it there? Like this.
There we go.
I want to use my Misty Escape.
Nice. 60 feet in a place you can see.
Yes. So, and I'm invisible. I am going to teleport. Just give me a sec. I need to make sure that my measurements are correct. That's good. So I am going to teleport here.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so I would say technically this is a wall.
Oh, I thought those were like low fences. Okay.
No.
Okay. Sorry. Then I will teleport like.
If there were low fences, then you wouldn't have needed to unlock this door to get into this room.
Look, the water's dangerous. I don't know what we were doing. Since I'm standing here, can I like see this, like maybe one of these squares, like here? Like,
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. So, I'll teleport there. Cool.
Okay.
Invisible.
Nice. Okay, so it leaves it with one more attack, and it's gonna hit well with a mind blast.
I'm not
That's not
sneaking.
so very nice.
18.
That hits. I'm not sneaking.
13 points of psychic damage. Okay, and then Tusa. Do we have Tusa?
Yeah, I'm present.
Welcome.
Mind blast.
I'm present.
Sweet. Tisa is very aware that her pretty much useful abilities is depleted. So she will start strong with a cantrip. And she will shillelagh on her staff, and charging in, she will run all the way right next to Era.
Okay, as you cross the pressure plates, you lock the door.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh, alright, we got it.
Oh
Wait,
wow.
I wouldn't have known better anyways.
Don't worry, we've got this. We've got it over here.
Such a stupid puzzle.
We've got it over
Divide
here.
and
Don't worry.
conquer. Divide and conquer.
And
You can just press the pressure plates to open it again.
I will hit this guy straight to this in his grate. And I believe
Ooh,
that
I've
a
lost
22
my
to hit.
That's definitely it.
Jeez, for a strong 3 magic damage. Wow.
No, but Shillelagh adds, doesn't it?
No, it adds to the.
Oh yeah, no, it does. Yeah.
It adds to the plus of the weapon. Yeah.
Okay. Every point
And,
helps.
Yeah, so this would be the
Every
rod
point matters.
refreshment.
When it's down to 3 hit points,
Yeah,
those
and
3 hit points are valuable.
I think I'm more aware that I might be able to tank a bit better than my possible feline friend.
Possibly feline friend.
Not feline. We've established this. Everyone's just in denial.
Funny, we're on a river.
You know what?
Oh, but
Take someone else you got.
that is it. That's movement and bonus action and action. On to
Okay.
the next.
Okay, so now it's these fuckers' turns. So this one's going to retaliate immediately on you, Tusa. It's going to make... it doesn't have any weapons on it, but it is going to bite you and attack with its claws twice. So bite is a 9. Wow.
No, that will miss.
Claw is 23. Ouchie.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that is... sorry, just take the first one. The second one was a misclick.
Ah, sweet.
And then
10.
the second claw, 10, I think, misses.
Yes.
Okay, and then the one in front of Era is going to do something much worse. So, it's going to scream. It is audible within 300 feet.
But the door is closed.
The room is soundproof. So,
Oh.
The
Is
three
this a
of
spell?
us in here are good.
Is this a spell?
this is not a spell. It is
Oh.
an ability. I need everybody who's not in the room, so everybody except Sky, Lilith, and Well, to please make a Wisdom saving throw.
Everyone's for Will, Sky, and Lilith.
Can't I
So
dodge
wisdom,
the
right?
screen?
If you weren't
Yes.
surprised.
I hope 18's good enough.
Yep.
Uh,
Me too. Oh
I
no.
used my
Oh no.
So
pause.
Oh no.
DC
Pause
13.
the stunning card.
Ooh, nice
Ooh.
call.
Karna. Oh,
Okay.
Yarna.
That is
Plus
that
12.
is my goddess. So it's very fitting.
Yeah, I'm also gonna pop my card as well.
Melora's Stag.
Wait, yeah.
Did you get Laura?
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for you to pass.
Ooh, you squeaked through. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
That's
no
funny,
one.
it's the three sisters.
Yes, they are. Lore wise, they are. Well done. Okay, that is its the sum total of its maneuver. Tomlin, you're not surprised, right?
No, I'm not.
I know in general, but
Surprise.
I mean again.
No, not right now. Ah,
Lilith
gosh.
was the other prize
There
one.
was a very smart play that I wanted to do, but Era being, not Era, Tusa moving there kinda blocked it off. Is Tusa still small?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean still?
Still small. Tusa shapeshifted into like a little
Tusa randomly grew.
Okay.
Tusa shapeshifted into a rodent to help out with getting in here.
Yeah. I
Also,
was-
I'm picturing like I wanted to do a special. I had a special move. Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Lisa can become small
I'm
if you need it
still
to be.
invisible.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's for this turn specifically, so
Sorry.
I'll just have to work around it. So I'm gonna move there. I'm just gonna walk across. I'm gonna step across all these buttons as I go, and hopefully nothing changes because it's not the right combination.
Nope.
Oh, did I mismeasure? Oh, damn.
No, you should be fine because remember you've got extra movement from Scar.
Oh yes, thank
An
you.
extra team.
10
Okay,
more feet.
so. Let's see.
Quick check, is everybody okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everybody with
Currently.
me?
just checking on what we can do with limited resources.
So
That's the
DM,
idea.
I'm just gonna ask you. DM, I'm just gonna ask you directly. Wait, is Tusa like short?
Yes.
You're really obsessed with Tusa's size, my friend.
If let's say I somehow made Rodak run in a straight line, do you think you could like attack over Tusa and still reach the monster? Get real close to her.
Okay,
I
so
would
Yours
not
as a
gamble on
husband.
that.
I will warn you
Yes.
that he's got a insta-kill sword, and you're gonna ask him to attack somewhere approximately where his wife is.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification of game mechanics. I will not be doing that.
You might not want to gamble that.
Cool. I'm going to
It would be amazing if you get Rodak to kill his wife.
okay,
Oh,
I
no,
am
no.
going to I will leave this campaign.
That's a villain origin story right there.
How do I want to click my Pearl of Power in my inventory. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, you don't have to. Let's just remind
Okay, cool.
ourselves
I'm gonna
of-
use my action to use my Pearl of Power, so that I
Wow.
can get us
I just
spell
typed.
slot back.
I just typed pair of power.
Hmm.
That's a different thing.
Okay, I'm gonna get a spell slot back.
Yes.
Let me just take a look. So I get a level 3 spell slot. Level higher, it's 10 feet, an additional 1d6 damage. Cool. So I am going to use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Stampede.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And
Ooh.
I'm going to target myself, our dwarven lady friend, and who does more melee? Well, I just saw
She's
Tusa's.
a Goliath.
Unfortunately, I saw Tusa's unfortunately pathetic melee attack damage. So I'm gonna target Era, and we're gonna all. I'm just gonna yell at you guys, charge, my friends, kill them! And we're gonna charge in a straight line towards them and make a melee attack right now.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's in a
Isn't
straight
it
line.
illegal to take away someone's free will?
That's what
You
the
know,
spell
that-
lets me do.
Happens all the time.
Did that include me? Sorry.
Yeah, so you must, if you want to, you can use your. No, it was me, Era, and our friend, the Goliath friend. And if you want to, you can use your reaction now, the 3 people I targeted, one of which is an NPC, to attack the person, to attack this enemy in front of you, with a +5 attack on your attack roll and a +1d6 thunder damage off on that if you hit.
So, like for example, if it's a dagger, we're doing like a normal attack. We'd press.
Yeah, you're
the
doing a
weapon,
normal
right?
attack. Yeah. So yeah. Did I whisper that or not?
No,
I
you
don't
did not.
whisper.
Okay, that hits.
Oh. Cool.
But 21.
Anyway,
21
Roll for
hits.
damage.
You roll damage. Here you go.
5
Fine.
And 1d6.
and
1d6
plus
thunder.
1d6.
1 second.
Thunder.
1d6, right?
Yeah.
Yes. 4.
Okay.
9. 9 damage in total.
And also, sorry. You also. The spell's a bit weird. It doesn't tell you. I want to just paste this. You also get +5 bonus damage if you want, or you can shove it 10 feet. You get to choose.
Okay.
Shove it.
What? Okay. You're shoving it
kind of
10
rude.
feet.
Okay, it's gonna bounce off the door. Era, as you're doing that with your forward momentum, I need you to make dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
With a
Oh my God.
cat-like balance, you balance on the edge there. Who else did you use the spell on?
The Goliath lady.
Okay, she's obviously going to charge.
And yourself?
Why is Era there now, though?
She moved forward. Your charge has to move.
Okay, cool. Got it. I'm attacking this guy. Oh,
That's our friend.
Let me attack. No, I didn't ping her. I didn't ping her. That wasn't me.
That was myself.
I'm attacking this guy.
Go for it.
Okay, with my Morning Star.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. I need you to roll a d2.
A D2?
Mm-hmm.
D2.
Can I add my card to this?
No, only two d20 rolls. Oh,
Unless it's a Joker.
Sorry.
Unless your card's a Joker.
Are you going to use the card on the attack? It needs to be a Joker.
Okay, I will not do that. Okay. I am rolling a D2.
Okay, so I need you to make roll damage, please.
Wait, do I hit it?
No.
Nope.
No.
No,
no.
I think this is deciding who you hit on accident.
Oh God, I don't like that.
Because not one attack.
It's a bit crowded there. So please do damage.
I'm just getting ready to be scared. 9.
9.
So you hit 2, so for 2 for 9.
Oh no.
And my roll 20 just for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, 2. So do you have points of corruption? I can't remember.
I do have one.
Roll a d12. Roll a d12 for me.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
I think my roll 20 is frozen.
Oh no.
Okay, you're good.
You're fine. Okay, you need to roll. you need to roll on or below your corruption level before something bad happens. Okay. Is that the end of that spell?
Low number good.
The Goliath lady hasn't done her thing yet.
Okay, so she's gonna run out of smite, so she's just gonna do a
normal attack.
17 hits. Doing actual damage to this one. 15. And she and the thing need to make a dexterity saving throw. She's got 19. She's fine. The thing though.
The thing.
And you get to choose whether her attack pushes it back or takes +5 damage for her.
She's going to take the +5.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
And then I would like to where is it? Use my I would like to use my Thirsting Blade to attack twice whenever I take. Wait, I didn't take the attack action.
No,
I used my spell. Never mind.
Sorry.
That does not read from the record.
Later. For a later attack.
That is my turn.
Nice. Lilith, unfortunately, you are surprised.
So my whole plan was to skip Rodak's surprise turn.
Aww.
That's why I teleported here.
Aww.
Okay, Era, it's your turn
be
with your
nice.
magnificent initiative roll there.
I'm
I
sure
know,
gonna
it's
say
good.
groups for some reason.
Meg, did you see the whisper? Did you ignore my whisper? What's going on?
I didn't see anything. My roll 20 is not roll 20. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And so you're saying I don't give you any
Okay.
answers and I give you an answer, but no.
It's not my fault.
Fine.
Okay. So I. One sec.
To be honest, my t-shirt's so light I almost feel naked.
You mean you're not? Aw.
Star Wars shirt. Yoda.
Cute.
Aw.
Yes. You lady.
Okay, what you got?
I am thinking, which is I'm assuming no consequence to other people.
Fireball.
Well, I don't know. Hey, if you're
That
thinking
depends.
and you make a
Extremely
decision, it
likely.
might be of consequence.
No, I mean Eldritch Blast, like compared to like Firebolt, which is affecting a radius, Eldritch Blast is directed, right?
Yes, yes.
So I will.
Are you
do
talking
the
firebolt or fireball?
ball? Oh, bolt is direct. Ball is the one that's the. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ball is area of effect.
Well, I will go for. I mean, I think they're about the same. So I'll go for the Eldritch Blast on the 5th level, so that it can target 2 targets.
Okay.
So I will go for, well, obviously these 2 guys right here, like the ones in our vicinity.
Yeah. It's the only ones you can see anyway.
Yes. And now just again for damage, right?
Yes. So that hits both of them.
I use the force.
Oh, technically you need to roll twice. You might get a net 20. Okay. I am.
Multitasking.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. I figured, like, I saw Mega's messaging their side.
Yes, I'm trying to get my hat to work.
Okay, I realize I did make you a roll 20 journal entry thingy, but in that time when their thing got, some of my things got thrown away, it's lost in there somewhere.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay, but you've got it in Discord now, Meg. Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
yes. So 9 damage to this one. Do you have any augmenting things on your Eldritch Blast?
How do I find that out?
Hang on.
Probably,
Sorry,
probably don't, because that's a warlock thing.
Oh, you're not a warlock. Sorry. Hello. I know how to play.
Oh my gosh, has she been trying to cast Eldritch Blast this whole time?
No.
And not one of us were like,
No. She's
No.
got Eldritch. She's got Eldritch
No,
Blast.
she hasn't. She just has
okay.
it.
Yeah.
I thought we were all completely asleep. I was like,
No.
No.
We
It's
were
good.
not asleep. We were not asleep at the wheel this time.
No, it's the kind of warlock she is. Gives her Eldritch Blast.
Okay, then I think like that's it for my move and attack. I'm not gonna move out of the way or anything like that. So
Man.
37
I can,
hit.
but I don't.
I mean, you're
Totally.
flying. You're not in front of Lilith.
Okay. No, but the thing is, if I move, that's attack of opportunity.
All right.
So it's
Do you? Wait a minute. Did you use your bonus action?
like I don't really have anything to do for bonus action, right?
Not really.
You can. You can disengage. Can you
Oh, yeah.
disengage?
No. You need to be a rogue. Disengage full action.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
No, good, all good.
End of your turn. 9 minutes remaining.
9 minutes.
9 rounds.
And nobody's surprised anymore. Well, it is your turn.
Okay, step around this corner when this thing attacked the other two and just kind of pincer it. Do a short sword swipe.
Short sword what?
Swipe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 hits.
And then bonus action. Slash at it again with the dagger.
Okay. 23 hits, of course it does.
Of course it does.
Okay.
Alright.
15 damage. Okay. 25 damage. It's looking rough.
And I will remain right there.
Start looking bad.
Looking bad.
Looking bad.
I shall remain right there.
I can count its hit points on a single finger. Okay. Okay.
That's a good sign.
Yes. Sky.
No.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
No.
Going through my inventory, as one does when suddenly you can't rely on the only things that you were relying on, like your spells, you realize you have things. For example, this wand of magic missile that has been sitting in my inventory for, at this point, who knows how long. I also have a stone of good luck. I don't know what that means. It's there. I also have a black sand vial, some diamonds, mimic adhesive. I think that's the one that tried to eat free and then I scraped it.
Yes.
Holy water? Where at what point did we need holy water, friends? Does anyone remember? Because I've got some.
That would have been
I think
just
that
like
was
a
a gift.
reward,
I think that was a gift from John.
or it might have just been like a gift or a reward from something, or like a loot or something, or whatever from somewhere we've been to.
Which of these exciting items would you like to use?
The wand of magic myself, please.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Okay.
I'm going to expend 4 charges. So that means that I roll 4d4 plus
Okay.
1 for each, so 4.
Yeah. So which of those are you pumping them all into a single target or a different target?
Well, obviously this Brewski, like he
That one is on like
offended me
single
on
digit
that.
health right now.
Is on what?
That one's on like single digit health right now.
Oh, so it would be a waste, is what you're saying.
You can shoot it with like one or two, and then like shoot the rest with the other one.
Okay, so then let me expend
There's no
3
kill like
charges
overkill.
How many?
instead of.
How many does it have? Okay.
It has 7 charges.
Okay.
I can send a photo if you want.
No, I believe you.
Okay, so I'm gonna expend 3 charges. 1 charge is the spell which expends 3 glowing darts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for each slot up, so each thing, you add 1 dart. So that will then be 5 darts, right?
Yes.
So I will send 2 darts into this guy
Okay.
and 3 into this guy. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Or do you think 1 on this bro will be enough? Do you want to take that chance?
Might be better safe than sorry just to shoot 2, just to get
Yeah, like, okay. All right.
Just-
let's-
Blow
for good
him
measure.
Okay. Whee.
Okay, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
and
play.
then I have to like do the shittest rolls, and then +1 to each of those.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So say
take.
the first 2
Yeah.
to the bottom row +2, so that's 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then 7,
Okay.
8,
So this guy here.
11 to the other guy.
Okay, so this one in the corner takes 11. The one down here goes to -4.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. All right. So as you hit the one right in front of you,
Yeah, at least it's
it's this sort of gooey silver individual. You sort of pulsing all over the place. As you hit him, it goes bang. All of you are kind of covered in gunk.
Only my pinky toe is covered in gum.
Okay.
Oh,
What else you got?
And then I'm going to fly this way. Beep, 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 and kind of like I'm trying to kind of like shield them, so I guess I will land.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna land because I still want to be able to use the wand without incurring. So, yeah, I'm trying to kind of like sort of buffer because I've got an ability that might help with that.
Okay. Nice. Paladin's turn.
That's
Yeah.
That is your turn, right? Sorry, I'm not.
yeah.
Okay. Right. So if this guy's gonna just hop over arrow here, not leaving the area of attack, and go for this one. And she's gonna go for a heck of a swing. Some divine smite. No, 17 hits. Oh no.
What?
Okay. Righty. This one's dead. She cuts it straight down the middle with her glowing holy sword. And the hit is with such force that it hits the bridge. The bridge falls apart.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
she's gonna.
Yes, she's gonna make a save to not immediately fall in.
Okay, she's in the water. Okay.
Oh,
No.
that's not good.
Let's say that symbol means in the water. Okay, that is her turn. Rodak.
Okay.
Time for the body count.
Over here.
You can get her out, right?
I think that'll take an action.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, wait. I could get her out. I could. Can my broom carry her?
You're gonna move half movement then.
Half movement. That's fine. Okay, so I was here. That's 20. And then.
She rolled Constitution.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I'm assuming it's an action to pull her out.
Yes.
In front of your wife, man? In front of your wife?
Hey, you gotta always
It
pull
should be
out.
2 actions with how it's complained about.
Whoa,
Tusa
if it takes 2 actions, then you're working with some equipment.
Yeah, you know.
Tusa gets a free melee attack against Rodak. Tusa
damage.
melee attack against Rodak is a free action.
No, and the commentary is so bad that Alex and I actually giggled at the same moment.
What's Dyrecinder doing in chat?
I am going to carry the giant lady back to. Okay, so it's
Solid ground.
Wait. Let me just quickly do this because
I love that the therapy rock's getting involved somehow. Who's doing that?
That wasn't me.
so that's 35.
Hey, I have it too. Oh, you know what I have?
Okay, I need you as you pull her out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to please make a strength check.
Strength check. No, my pull-out game is weak.
Why is there a wyvern in the chat?
Okay, you guys are bored with the combat. Should I add some more monsters?
No, I just learned that there
No.
was a feature to talk to some other people. I'm not bored at all.
Okay, it's no strength check, not strength save. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Strength.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh well, that's worse.
Athena! Oh
Okay.
my god.
So you try and pull her out,
Aboleth Slime Lord?
and you stay stationary. And where is your token? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stay here. I'm flying. Let's just assume I'm flying.
Yes, you are flying. You're holding on to her. And okay, sorry, I'm trying not to look at the chat. There is a tentacle wrapped around her waist.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let go.
Jack, I won't let go.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like a problem I want to have. So I'm just gonna let go.
Bro, Jack, I just
If you
can't.
If you don't, it can still fix it.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
Okay.
no, wait!
She can breathe underwater. She's like a stone person.
Like,
Good.
Tisa's turn is not gonna
Totally
be that
how
long.
that works. Okay.
Well, if
Is
she
that your-
sinks, she's a witch. If she floats, she's not a witch.
She might weigh the same as a duck. Alright, is that your turn?
Okay, then I'm just gonna move here.
Okay, so you legitimately let go. Okay.
Yeah, no, like literally, yeah, no, fuck that.
Peace
Not
out.
having that problem.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move. Okay, I need to be far from the water. So I moved here. Sorry, I just want to measure quickly.
No.
It was here.
Oh my
It
god.
was
Roderick,
here. And
Roderick,
then
you wanna stand on one of the bottom row left or right things so that we can maybe open the door?
so you want it open.
The rest of our units,
Oh my god, the big Transformers one.
Okay.
I'm done saving you.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna stand on the thing.
Okay. Okay. Right. Trying to get control of the situation. Okay, back in the room of disappointment.
No.
It's going to do another psychic attack on Sky 9. I think totally misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, which defeats the whole purpose of like what I wanted to do.
But it's going to move
Oh
up
my
to you,
God.
and it's going to give you a hug.
Aw.
Me?
19.
Do
yes.
not accept hug.
It's hugging my foot.
Oh, are you flying?
Oh.
Sorry, I thought you said you were on the ground.
No, it's fine. I'll be on the ground. It does hit. However,
Do not accept hug. Bad touch. Stranger danger.
yes. Oh, so I have
What if they
this.
have candy or drugs?
That's. I mean. Oh.
Remember when we started, I got a footsie, and I think I've used it like once. I've used it twice, and once was against John. Anyways, so yeah, he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Wow, okay. Nice. I like
8
that
plus
we're
your-
stretching the resources and you guys are doing things that you don't normally do.
4 plus 5, so 17.
17.
It rolled a
Shut up.
17.
I'm tired. I have had a really, really long and stressful week.
Oh.
I get it.
Dun.
Okay, but you're going to take half of whatever it's going to do to you.
Yeah.
It's going to do 10 damage to you. So you take 5.
And it takes
A hug.
6 damage, force damage.
Okay.
Force.
Okay, sorry, you take the full 10.
Yeah.
And you are currently grappled.
We're in a hug.
Okay.
plus one.
Aw.
Oh, and plus 1 corruption.
At this,
Oh
I-
no,
oh.
I'm at 0 corruption. Fuck you, Marcel. Fuck
Or
you for
is that, like,
caring.
for
I hate
later-
everyone.
Or is that for later turns?
feel some aggression.
Oh, that was like my proud point. I had -1 corruption. That was like the coolest thing about me. The only interesting thing
Minus
about me.
1, not 0, just -1.
Yeah. Remember, I got uber
Well,
cleansed
yeah.
up my butthole because my leg got cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard
Now you're just
butthole-
like me. Now you're just like me.
Oh, I'm not. I'm on
Butthole and
0
leg got
now.
cut
You're
off.
on 500.
Okay, you only take the you only take the corruption at the start of your turn if you're still grappled. Okay,
So I can
Ooh.
ungrapple myself.
Oh, okay.
But
Can
somebody
someone ungrapple me?
Yes.
Probably one of us two on our turns.
Tusa's turn.
Probably.
So, technical question: once somebody is grappled, and they're a willing creature, can I use a teleport to get them out of that grapple?
Don't have
If
line
it
of
is
sight.
a-
Doors
Can't
closed.
see them.
No, I'm more. No, this guy is fucked.
No,
Wow.
No,
no,
I'm
you need.
Wow.
more talking
Yeah.
about this person here in the water.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The grappler will have to see if they can hold on at sort of disadvantage. Wait. What's the limitation on the teleportation? How many things can it teleport?
Myself and a willing creature.
Okay,
If it
no.
is just myself, then it's double the distance.
Okay. No, if it's if you there's no more scope for any more people you can teleport, then no, they won't follow. You'll pull them out of the grapple.
Okay, cool. And then in that case, I'm gonna try something first. I can see this tentacle, right?
Yes.
So therefore I can see this creature. So I would like to cast polymorph on the creature.
Ooh.
To try and turn it into a small little filter shrimp. You know those ones that you see in yeah. So I'll try for that.
Okay.
Which is an action.
Why not a sea monkey?
I wanted to give it as little possibility of doing something as possible, and I feel like a little filter shrimp is the best way to go.
19.
Yeah.
Little motherfucker. Okay, so he's still a big boy.
Just so you know, it would have worked if I rolled under that.
Would have worked.
Shit.
It would have worked.
Yes.
There's always next time.
The idea is there. So in that
Would
case,
have, could have, should have, didn't.
I will walk around, and well, yeah. So I will walk around so that I can jump into the water.
Okay.
So that I can get to our friend, which I believe I have enough movement to get to.
Yes, but I
There's
do need
the,
a con save.
Yeah, I can do that for you, as well as probably a opportunity attack from this dude.
Yes.
Okay, I can't save. I wasn't 100% banging on those.
It's 5 slashing from the creature.
Yeah, my con is not great. Oh hell yes.
You are fine.
Still made it.
That's great to hear.
You managed to not drink any of the water.
And then I will use my class ability Hidden Paths to bring myself and one willing creature up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay, where are you going?
But actually, no one's willing, and Tusa grasps at the air.
But no friends.
If this person is not willing to be teleported out of the water and out of the grasp of this tentacle monster, then they deserve to be dragged out.
I'll take these 2 spaces.
Okay.
With the yeah, let's move her behind myself.
Oh, he took the creature with you. The other dead guy.
Collateral
Moved it out of the
damage.
way.
Okay.
Could we place her so that she's not on
Sorry.
yeah. And that
She looking okay?
Nice. Later on, I'll tell you why that was a very important move.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Is that you?
We saved the NPC this time.
Yeah. And
We did not let
yourself.
them die.
Oh, they weren't gonna die. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that would be all.
Okay, now this thing's turn. It's gonna try and eat Tomlin because you
How big
lost.
is it?
It's looking you in the eye without looking up or down.
Okay.
So bitey and too close. 12. I don't think hits.
No.
17. No.
No.
10.
No.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. I just I just don't understand what this thing is trying to do.
Okay.
Just leave
Just-
It's
minor
actually-
Just
scratches on my
pings
armor.
off your armor.
Yeah,
Yo.
I'm just like.
It's your turn, though.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna attack this guy. Hopefully I don't nat one this time. Oh,
You can
God.
use your
I am gonna do that.
No, wait. Also, one more thing. You would have advantage, right? Because we're flanking him.
Yes.
Or no, or am I thinking of...
Yeah, no,
Yes.
you're right. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna roll again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
17 hits.
Okay, first we do the damage. That's 12.
Wow.
And then I'm going to use my ability, Eldritch Smite. I get to use my spell slot to deal an extra d8 force damage to the target for each level of the spell slot. So I do 68 damage to him.
And we got a 6th level slot left. Or 5th level slot left.
I've got one. This is my last 5th level spell slot. This is my last spell.
Okay, so roll a D. Roll a C68.
Maybe it's not a good idea because this is Aboleth's Lord or Slime Lord or something. Oh gosh, I've done it. It's fine. Can't take it back. 29.
Okay. As the last creature in this part of the map, how would you like to do this?
I want to swing my Morning Star all the way up. I lift my hand up. I'm just doing a swing straight down on this thing's head, and I'm gonna crush it into like just a small bundle of flesh. I'm just like squishing this thing straight from the top.
So,
It attacks you 3 times, it does nothing, then you just cave in its skull.
I'm caving its whole body into a
So-
small pit.
Scream, good morning, star.
oh no. So, the rest of you here, it's like somebody's eating lobster or crab at the next table. It's that kind of sound.
Also, I just want to specify, it's prone. It's prone dead. Just. I never got to read that
It's
part of my
dead.
ability. Yeah. It's prone while dead. So can you, just add that as well to it.
For extra
Okay.
humiliation.
Arthur,
For extra humiliation.
you've made
Cool.
its head and its arse closer together, so I don't
Yes.
think we're gonna worry if it's standing up.
Okay, cool. Now I've attacked. I'm gonna now. Here's what's happening. Tomlin's gonna play hopscotch. So he's gonna move there. He's gonna move there, and then he's gonna move there to
Okay,
open the door.
Is that the right combination?
All right.
Yes.
it is the right combination, but they all need to be pressed down at once.
Fuck. Wait. Oh gosh. Okay. Then Tomlin's gonna move there. He's gonna move there, and then I'm going to drop my Packed Morning Star on top of this one here.
Okay. So
Wait, I want to do it the other way. I actually want to move there and then drop it on here.
Okay. That'll be
Cool.
Is that
fine.
enough to weigh it down?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So now we
Right.
just need somebody to stand on the other two. So how do I say that?
You do have at least 2 other non-ghost people to do that.
Yes. Well, is she undead or is she a ghost? I forgot.
She's a ghost.
Nobody
Oh.
bothered to ask. All right.
I am currently on. Okay, I've got a bonus action. I want to see what
I
type
resent
of
that,
undead she
Marcel.
is during my turn. I resent not being told. I'm not curious.
I thought
What do I
it was set up
check?
when
How do I
she was a
check?
ghost.
What type of undead is she?
Make a history check.
Now that I see no enemies and I've complete lack of short-term memory, apparently, I'm just like examining our undead companion.
Does he get a boost for that on account of also being undead?
12. Yeah, do
Oh.
I get a boost on knowing undead stuff?
No, it's a lower DC. She's a ghost.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lilith.
I know she's not gonna be useless.
Lilith, you're not surprised anymore.
Yeah, I can finally play the game.
Sorry.
We have one more tentacle fuck right in front of us. Go at it.
Please ungrapple me, I beg you, Lilith.
Oh, you begged me. Really?
Don't
Apologize.
I swear. Did you want me to
Apologize
stay up
for-
there and then it beat the shit out of you?
Come on, apologize.
For what?
Okay, never mind. I'll just.
It was a jest. It was but a jest.
And I really wanted to use a spell to one of these leveled spells to actually have a bit of flavor, but honestly,
Well,
the
well-
best I can really do is fill this thing with Eldritch Blasts. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the best I can do.
Do it.
Do we?
How many can I do?
Shoot
I
him.
can do three.
Shoot him now.
I can do three.
Shoot him now.
Okay. Opening fire.
Oh,
Oh! Come out of surprise and then just like blast the whole square into his chest.
all 3 hit.
Damn.
Oh,
All
these guys
three.
have these guys have shitty AC.
It's 20 damage, right?
And wait. There is also the +2 from the Rod of the
Yes.
Pact Keeper, and +2 from Agonizing. No, it's not a +2 in Agonizing Blast. It's a +4.
Oh, okay.
Plus 12 plus 6.
It's just
So
machine
18
gun.
with damage plus 18.
Thank you. Thank you for
Plus 18.
mathing.
Exactly.
No problem.
Okay. The creature is still alive.
Oh god.
Probably not looking good though.
That was quite heavy duty damage though.
Yeah, that was still pretty good.
And honestly, I don't think I can do anything else.
Can you shove him?
Wait.
You like just like push him?
Stop it. Stop it.
No, don't touch it. This
Like,
is
no,
my problem.
stop
No, no.
it.
This way.
Okay.
I really can't do anything else. God damn it.
That's pretty
That's my
close.
turn, man.
Okay. Era's turn.
Bonus action economy is suffering.
Okay, can I mean, I don't know how much the thing weighs. Can I, in theory, try to pick this?
Pick it up and run away.
Yes. Pick up the remains of this thing to put it on this button so that I can go on the other one.
Yes, I need you to make an athletics check if you're willing to burn an action to do so.
Yes, because right now I think in our area that's the only enemy we had. So we're done with our enemies.
Yeah.
So I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you want me to?
Athletics.
Let's try.
Letter.
Strong cat. You're bringing somebody a kill. That's fine. Okay. The DC
Here's
was
a
10.
gift.
It no longer has a head, so it weighs a little less.
Okay, door is open. But there's a big 10-foot gaping hole of water. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Do they
Okay.
all have to be pressed at once,
Oh,
or do
no,
you
no.
have to just not press any of the other buttons?
Both of those, yes?
Well, once previous it was once we had it open, it stayed open until we pressed the wrong button.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, while that is happening, because I mean, yes, I know they'll theoretically maybe see the bridge, but I also give a heads up. It's like, the bridge is broken.
Okay. 8 rounds left.
Alright.
Okay, well,
I will...
Oh, it's only been a.
It's been 2 turns, about so.
yes.
Damn.
Seeing Sky being grappled, I will scurry over here. Just try to
Pull
make it
monster.
let go. This does not count as flanking it, I don't think. Does it?
No, because the person's being
Yeah.
grappled and not threatening it yet.
Okay, so no advantage, no
Just
sneak.
stab your sword or your dagger through both of us. It's fine.
Yes.
No, not going to. That's a nat.
Yes.
That's a nat.
And
Only
Tisa walks
six-
to the water to see if she can see the bracken.
Yeah, when it's your turn.
Yes,
I was
Marcel, only
thinking,
6. I suffer without sneak. I
Damn.
suffered.
Damn! For a nat
Eh?
20.
In this economy.
You need to put tariffs on those.
Thank you for trying, guys.
This is bullshit.
You know,
4.
because I have to have my asshole bleached again to get mine as long.
10 whole damage to the creature.
Are you done?
What do you mean again?
I can't do anything. That was my action and bonus action. So yeah.
Content warning for YouTube later.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Okay. Sky, I need you to take 1 point of corruption.
I don't like you.
No. I'm sorry.
I just saw Marcel's soul leave his body.
And I need to do 2d8 psychic damage to you.
To you.
But you do emotional damage to me. So,
Why do you do 2d8 damage to me?
because it's part of the grapple. Here is the evidence. Oh, it's not sure. Here is the evidence now.
No, it's not evidence. I'm just trying to see if my ability activates at the start of a turn. Okay, that's fine.
Your item photo evidence.
It just says when you take damage. It doesn't say the creature hits you.
Then do the
So
thing.
does that count?
That does count.
Okay, then it needs to roll, and please make it roll lower than a 17.
I'll try.
Strength.
It's good strength.
I could have. Oh god.
Really? Really?
It's
Have you
like
not taken enough?
I realized now I could have bonus attack, sneak, stealth, hidden, and then attacked with sneak attack. I might be a little stupid.
You're not.
Well, he still takes 3.5 points of damage, so fuck that guy specifically.
Fuck
Good
this
job.
man in particular.
You know, if he dies in my arms now, I'm gonna be so angry.
Well, see, no. Technically, you die. He dies while holding you, so it's slightly different.
Anyway, so if he dies in my arms now, I'm gonna be so angry.
What was that? Okay. He's still alive.
But if he doesn't, I'm also gonna be angry. Oh, fuck that guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to explode like a star.
No.
Well, I guess that's why you leave a spell slot, isn't it?
Cause baby, you're a firework.
Maybe I can just put glitter over
You
him?
can always put the wand of magic missiles up his nose.
I wasn't gonna say his nose, but
Yeah, put it up his butt.
You'll have to find it. Roll for an ass check.
for an ass. I wasn't gonna say ass, you disgusting. Disgusting.
You can find
Can't
up the
believe
penis
you
of
in that. Oh, it's on my list. Never mind. Sorry, Roll20 is really being a dick. I'm not trying to be difficult or slow.
Okay.
It's a
I'm just doing my best.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
You're forgiven.
Inflict wounds on this brewski.
Nice.
Emotional damage.
Only spell slot level I have left, which is level 4.
Oh, okay.
Which I also find very random.
So what is
Big
that?
damage now.
Wait,
I was
that-
saving
that's-
it for something.
That's everything.
30 something.
Is
Okay.
he dead?
Sky.
Yes.
Do I also die? Does it go up my ass?
That's between you and the spell. I was gonna ask, how would you like to do this?
Hey.
So we're holding each other, right?
Yes. Well, he's more holding you. You can hold him too.
I'm gonna stick my arms around him like we're hugging, and then I'm gonna spank him and be like, "I have a husband, bitch."
Okay.
Had.
Make a medicine check.
A medicine check.
You need to find his ass.
I
Never mind.
Oh.
Okay. So.
I'm really short, and my hands are like.
You
I
kill
feel like
him.
that was just a very.
Okay, you find what I don't know. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but you find what you believe to be his butt, which actually is the back of his head, which is kind of. But
I'm too short to reach the back of his head.
oh,
that's how you found it.
he's lifting you up. Remember? All right. So
Huh?
okay,
I
so
don't know.
like all Meg's hugs, he disintegrates when you hug him.
Okay, that's kind of true. It's not intentional. It's just
Well,
the love in me is so fierce that it comes out in aggressive ways.
Well, just watch it right next to it. Watches the thing disintegrate. Just says, "Remind me to never accept hugs."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
No.
5,
No.
4, 3,
No.
2,
No. No. Stop counting.
You
Yes.
hear a hiss from the console as the residual water has drained.
I don't hiss. It's
Alrighty.
We
When
all leave.
It is now the quietest it's been for a long
Right,
time.
now you can open it back and then open the freshwater reserve. I think that's how it goes.
No, please close this one first.
That one
did,
is
they did.
closed.
it was closed. It was
It
closed.
is
Remember,
closed.
the process was close the big one, then the little one.
I want to walk this way and pick my weapon up on the way, just so we don't mess up the floor panels.
Okay.
Door still open. Alright.
The bracket is.
Alright, so
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about the bracken. Please make the bracken. Oh,
the
no.
bracken.
Tusa needs to
Take a
make
look.
a investigation check.
Oh, okay. So
Is it rock?
Oh,
before
okay.
19.
Looking around there, you cannot see it. The water there is quite deep. It seems to go beyond this facility all the way down to the bottom of the reservoir.
Is there a way for us to drain this water?
Not from this facility.
But it is possible.
Yes.
Can I add
Gotta
a
figure out a way to do that.
I think we still would have to worry about where that water will go.
I'd like to put a piece of jerky on a piece of rope, and then lower it down the water.
All right. Make a fishing check. I
There's,
need you.
there's no hook. So it's more just lowering food down.
Okay. So you wait and you wait. Meanwhile, you guys are opening the valve, right?
Yes, we are
Okay. There is a
giving the city the fresh water.
there is a shudder from this contraption here, and steadily the water starts to pump and drain as it's pumped up to the city. Like Well said before, it's not going to be enough for more than a day. It's a big city.
So we're on the clock to fix the main water supply problem.
All right. Also, Tusa, as you do your fishing, the paladin tells you, "Thank you. You saved me. I saw terrible things down there."
Yeah, I'm sure that you would have done the same for me. And it's rather you than me. So what did you see though? Just out of curiosity.
A mass of tentacles. Hundreds of tentacles.
Hundreds. Well, I saw just one wrapped around your waist.
Yeah, there was more waiting.
Was it all from one creature, or was it hundreds of individual tentacles down there?
It was impossible to tell. I was panicking a bit.
It happens. It happens. Well, next time you find yourself in a situation like that, I would suggest staying calm. But sure. I'm glad that you're out. Well, don't shake your head like that. You never know when you're gonna be in the vicinity of 100 tentacles. What you're up to on the weekend?
Wow. I was trying to make sense of the drawing in the corner there.
I accidentally made a drawing, and then I was trying to figure out how to erase, and I could not figure out how to erase.
Oh no.
Okay.
How do I use?
I'll clean it up later. All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
That's what she said.
Actually, it would be that's what he said.
Ew.
Like, oh no, just hang on, I'll get a towel.
Slime lord.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Who's your boyfriend, Era? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you now find yourselves in this facility. All is quiet. The water is calm. What do you do?
The water's come.
now?
How do we go about solving the problem now? Like, the city will be fine water-wise for a day, but we still have to do something about this thing.
Can we figure out how to drain the water from here? From our understanding is that it can be drained not from this facility, but maybe from a different one.
I need a history check from the drow.
Oh, all right. Give me a moment. History. There it is.
You've got this.
Okay. When you made your way up here from the volcanic depths of the earth wound in search of something exciting in your life, you did notice in accessing the city from below that there is a vault door down there that you can open, and it will drain the water into the lava field.
Ooh. Okay. I do believe down in the earth wound there's a way for us to deal with this. He pauses for a moment.
Perhaps we should. Oh, fuck my life. Well, we don't have a choice. We gotta sleep at some point, Brewskis. But at the same time, could we possibly go back to the coffin? And while we all sleep, Tusa and I can do the dreaming thing. And also, we should consider getting back to the ship, which I'm guessing we're gonna have to go through. Well, as Rordak said, dig a hole. But I'm sure instead of a hole, there are pathways. But while we rest, would it be possible for Tusa and I to do like a little dream walk?
Yes.
Probably.
In my abilities.
Yeah. Probably. How long is a short versus a long rest?
The long rest is 8 hours.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, we got time. We got a day's worth of time before this water runs out, so yeah, we got plenty of time for that.
Yeah, the thing is we have to figure a long rest, because I think most of us are running on low to no slots of
Exactly.
spells.
Yeah.
And
we are
just general
not-
health and abilities.
Are not high on resources
I do
at the
agree
moment.
that I do agree that we should go back to up there to Cragworth to see how the tiefling lady is handling things, and also get a long rest and report to her that the situation is fixed, kind of,
For the moment.
for the moment.
Yeah.
Also, see if we can at least go up to the ship, not to leave, but to check out how things are going with Echo and Trelawney and the rest.
Yeah. Alright. Well was pausing for a moment. His face is just as bored as always, but then eventually he speaks out again. He's like, possibly, after all that. Sorry, I didn't. Lost in thought for a moment. But down in the Earthwind, there is a vault that looked very much like this facility. Like you could probably empty all of this water down into the lava fields.
Oh, I would love to go to your old Underdark, Mr. Well, but it feels like you
just-
barely had any sunlight, and then now we're going down again. Is
Just
that
kinda-
fine with you?
Kind of pauses for a moment and looks at you, and then just kind of just shrugs a little bit, and he's like, I'd rather avoid it if I can, but it seems there's not much to be done.
Well, hopefully we get the 5-star tour. I have
Oh,
heard many
trust
things,
me.
but
Trust me, it's not quite 5-star. More, 1.5 on a good day.
all right. Well, I've heard that there are tons of obelisks and tons of interesting structures built by some of the ancient people that my people certainly admired. So it would be good if we could get some of the tours in terms of the Underdark obelisks, and see what they're up to.
If that's your prerogative, then whatever. You can probably find a guide down there willing to show you them.
Have you seen any? Have you seen or like visited any of these obelisks in the Underdark?
At which point the paladin pipes up. I believe that there is an obelisk within the heart of the White Tower.
I'm not familiar with this, Mr. Well. Do you know the White Tower?
I'm
Pretentious,
pretty
you could ask me, but-
pretty sure we got that last session, but like it's in the chat somewhere.
Yes, so it is. Her enemy is the Lord of the White Tower. Something at the end of the Earthwound run somewhere.
It's deep into the wound. Grand tower belonging to some kind of warlord or some such. Terrible, terrible company.
I certainly do like a side quest. I think since starting my journey, I've just been on side quests. And I would certainly love to add one more to my to-do list. So this sounds like a place that I would love to visit. But how about the rest of you? Where does this fall within our priorities?
Probably want to do everything above, like in Cragsworth first, but yeah. Wells just
I
keeps
guess-
looking at you and like his head tilts a tiny bit. He's like,
I guess when we go up there and have a long rest and deal with everything else, warn the new governess, go up and see how things are going in the airship, and then go back here to fix things permanently, we can go a bit further and check out that White Tower.
I like half your plan. The half that ends with us on the airship. But instead, hear me out. We leave.
Okay.
the Earthwound is one form of leaving.
I would
Either the Earthwound or the dragon infested skies beyond will lead us to where we need to take Echo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. You've got two routes. You can go deep, the Mines of Moria route over the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Oh, sorry, wrong. Sorry. Or over the mountains of the airship.
Which has
Twice,
wyvern, which, if I remember right, has many flying scaly things that will try to attack us the moment we set foot in their territory.
So basically, I set this up that you must choose if you want to go over the snowy mountains or down through a dwarf mine, because I know one of you is a very big Lord of the Rings fan.
Nah, can't be.
Meg, are you there?
No, she's not there.
No.
She doesn't.
She didn't reply because she's not a Lord of the Rings fan.
Alright. Yeah.
I don't know what this Lord of the Rings is that you.
You prefer the Hobbit. You prefer the Hobbit.
You disgust me never again.
Yeah, at Tusa's question, he'll just kind of shift a little. He's like, I have already stated I'd rather spend as little time down there as I can, but as the newcomer, I doubt I hold much sway. So I leave it to you.
Well, we did say we were going via the mountains. But if we are thinking Lord of the Rings wise, we wouldn't get far going via the mountains. So we would have to go through the mines anyway, would we not?
Nah.
So I reckon we need to take a rest and maybe chat about this, but I think probably we'll have to go up, get Echo, and then go underground.
Underground.
Yeah, that sounds good. So are we going to do our dream session with this long rest?
Or do you have to
Yeah, I
pick two
think
of them to
so.
do it?
Because we keep putting it off and we need to get it done.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
I will say, you guys go to the end. Quick question: anything you want to do, prepare in this place before you leave it?
How long is a short rest?
Maybe on our way out of the pump room, purposely hit wrong buttons to close the door so that nothing can get in.
Okay. So next time we do a session, well, ask me for a bonus card.
Okay.
Okay.
For thinking of that.
That's all I wanted to know. All right. So you guys leave the facility. Outside are all the boats that ought to have been on the shore. You take them back. The lift shaft is available. There are some of the rebellion, the parallax, so they're dwarfish tieflings, ready to take you up. You make your way back up to the government level. You guys are on this map, right? You've seen this.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Oh, we see the
Yep.
map of the we see the map of the city.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. You get the sense that there is general chaos. There's smoke in the air. There is the distant clamor of steel fighting.
Revolutions will do that.
There is unrest. There are still loyalists to the governor. There are corrupted guards and corrupted civilians here and there.
Hopefully less of them, though, for at least a day.
Does seem like it. So you guys are going back to the governor's residence, to the vault.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Oh. All right. So in the vault, the things have seemed untouched till the moment, and you will take your rest here. The interim governor, Belvine, will see you once you complete your rest. So this is a good time to RP.
Yeah.
The dream quest I will do with Tusa and Meg in the RP. So try and do it when you can. I am actually going to make a different channel for that.
We have 2 RP chats.
It's temporary. I don't know. What are you doing?
Technically,
Probably make a
So,
thread in the current
technically,
one.
it might just be you and Sky, because unfortunately, it's only one person that can go into the dream. So you or a willing creature you touch.
Okay. Sorry. But I'll
So
add
it
you
would be.
anyway.
I would love to.
The VM is hinting, but you have to.
No, I mean, if you don't have a chance, it's also entirely fine.
I started a new job like a week and a half ago, so I actually do shite all that work. So
okay,
that
good.
sounds great.
Congrats on the job, though.
Thank you very much. It was actually stressful because
Congrats.
I got the redundancy treatment.
Oh,
as
no.
a lot
You
of
do.
tech does. Yeah, the tech is quite wild. So a lot of my friends, and it happened to me as well. So it was quite rough because that also means that I had a little ticking time bomb before I had to leave the country because I am only allowed to be here because I work here. So
Oh, shit.
it was quite wild. But yeah, we managed. So a new jobby a week and a half ago.
Nice.
That's good.
Congratulations.
So, man.
But anyways, so I don't do much. So that sounds great. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
they're like, oh, you have to onboard. I don't really care for shit like that. So yeah.
Gotta do your SOPs.
I will play my cards.
And
since
all those
this
bloody
game's
training
over.
videos and crap in the beginning.
Yeah.
Nice card.
10.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. So
Goddess of civilization. How does that work?
it's complicated.
Oh, Meg, no.
No.
What happened to
Meg is
Meg?
dead.
Well,
Oh no.
Dropped
She
out.
died.
Load shedding.
No, she's not
okay,
even in the country
I
for
also
it.
need to go.
All right, guys. Thank
Yeah,
you.
personal load shedding.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. I need to go.
Cheers,
All right.
cheers, cheers.
Bye, everybody.
Night.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
So we're having a long rest, right?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Oh my
fine.
god.
long rest. You get all the resources back.
Nice.
I think it was interesting to try and push you guys to conserve a bit.
Oh, I liked it. I wanted to keep going. The warlock wanted to
Yeah.
keep going. I like the short rest.
Yes.
It ain't over yet. It's a volatile situation.
Yeah.
Sounds like this.
Yeah, no, like we were on like a tight clock.
Why are there
Plus,
so many apocalypse here?
There's
Plus,
just
the thing is
because-
with
This
last
water
time,
monster.
with last time where we didn't, when we rested, we didn't watch enough, I think, and it happened that people woke up and it was like, hang on, something's not right. So we'll have to make sure that we actually watch for the danger, or whatever happens. Like that there's, like shifts or something, however it's properly done.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Mm.
What did you guys think of my lame ass puzzle?
It was really good. I like
That's
it.
good.
It was a
I-
good
I-
puzzle.
I feel like I remembered something good for once by being like, let's make sure the door is closed on our way out.
Yes, you did.
Also,
choice.
I only need 4 hours for a short rest as an undead, so I can keep watch.
For a long rest.
Nice.
I mean, for a long rest.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, the most important thing is that I needed to reset the spell slots because I was running out, and because we didn't have
Everybody
a
was
long
running out.
Okay, yeah, we didn't have a long rest for a while, and I kept meaning to pick a day to just go over the spells I have, add or remove something. But because we never had long rest, I technically couldn't switch the spells either. So it was like, ugh, I'm stuck with these that I've been stuck with for a little bit, and I can't shift anything out. So yeah. So
Yeah.
that.
Hey, now you can
Yeah.
swap out.
We get to prepare, and then we can go into the boss fight. Exciting.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Good night.
All right, cheers. I'm
Bye-bye.
also heading out as well.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for
All
playing.
right, cheers, cheers.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank you for
everyone.
hosting.
Hope
Thank
you
you for
guys
hosting.
had a good time.
Rodok
Yeah.
always
Thank
pulls
you.
out in one action.
Always pulls out in one action in front of his wife.
In front of his eyes.
While making eye contact.
Yeah, maintain eye contact the whole
The
time.
friggin' American Psycho, but it just points back.
Looking in the mirror is like, yeah.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
All right, cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Let me just quickly
Oh,
let us
this
quickly
pass.
wrap up the stream.
Oh yes, I need to do the same.
Yes. Thank you, stream, for anybody who popped in and gave a little bit of bits and sound effects in my stream. At least there were 2 people who did that, and who stopped by to say hello. Even though, like, afterwards, like, I know someone was lingering, but thank you very much, and good afternoon, and have a great time zone. We shall see you when we see you. Yes.
Are you going to raid out?
Ooh, good question. Like, right now it says 1 viewer, but why not?
I also have
Let
1
me
viewer.
just-
I would like to
Okay.
thank the bot who watched the whole stream and put advertising spam on the chat. Thank you. I do this for you because one day you're going to take my job. And thank you.
Beautiful.
And I'm great that way.
All right. So do you want to raid out to somebody?
Yeah, do you have a channel you think they'll follow you? Give them 2 viewers.
Yeah. Okay, I have someone we've already rated before. Let me just have a glance. Because like I'm going between the, do we just go somewhere where it's like there's already viewers, but they might be like, oh, people dropped in, and be like, cool, or somebody who has few, so it might be like, okay, cool, there's like, we added 2 viewers to them.
Let's help someone out.
Okay.
That's Florida first.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. So I don't. Well, they're out of the frame right now, but I'm assuming they'll be back. It's someone I do know in person. Like, we're not close friends, but like, I know them. They're currently, excuse me. They're currently seem to be doing some art.
Nice.
So they're doing, I think, like a sewing artwork or knitting something. So they stepped out of the frame, but I'm assuming they'll be back. So let's try them. I'll send you the name on WhatsApp or Twitch, which is easier.
WhatsApp's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they're back in the frame. So they are there.
Ironic name.
All right, and let me prepare the raid.
Oh, invalid username.
Oh, was there? Oh, did I did that?
Maybe I just spelled that.
Maybe there's like the double L missing, or because for me it could
It worked.
like that
It worked.
one.
It worked.
Yay! Okay. So thank you, stream. We'll see you next time. I'll move it to my ending stream page.